Hey guys, what's hidden behind the Antarctic ice wall? Today we're going to take a look at some of the evidence that shows us there is more to this place than meets the eye. From undeniable proof of ancient life to potential evidence of an ancient civilization. Let's dive in. But before we get started, be sure to hit that like button for more videos. And stick around until the end to learn about something shocking that was recently discovered beneath the Antarctic ice. Is there another civilization there? The continent of Antarctica holds many secrets under its icy surface. One of the most intriguing questions that scientists and explorers have asked is whether or not there is a civilization living below the ice. This is a question that has been pondered by many people over the years, and it's one that is yet to be definitively answered. The existence of an advanced civilization in Antarctica would be a monumental discovery. It would change our understanding of human history and potentially revolutionize the way we view our place in the universe. However, there is no concrete evidence to support the idea that there are any civilizations living beneath the ice. All signs point towards a barren, lifeless continent. But some believe that this may only be a facade. Some theorists believe that there is a civilization living beneath the ice that has managed to remain hidden from the world. They point to the fact that we have never actually explored the continent to confirm that there is nothing there. As evidence of this, they claim that Antarctica was intentionally left out of the Treaty of Antarctica, which established a framework for international cooperation in scientific exploration of the continent. There are many who believe that this was done to hide the fact that there are already people living there. There are also claims that the Antarctic Treaty was designed to prevent other countries from exploiting any resources that might be there, such as oil, gas, and minerals. Additionally, many people are aware that the United States and other countries have conducted secret military operations in Antarctica and continue to do so. The secrecy surrounding these activities has led many to speculate that they are being carried out to hide evidence of an ancient civilization that exists there. This isn't the only reason why people believe there could be an undiscovered civilization in Antarctica. Many people also believe that there is evidence that ancient humans lived in Antarctica thousands of years ago. Proponents of this theory point to the discovery of ancient artifacts such as tools, weapons, and even buildings that have allegedly been found in the region. There is also evidence that ancient cultures had a knowledge of Antarctica that we have not been able to explain. For example, there are many depictions of Antarctica on ancient maps and artifacts that date back centuries before it was officially discovered by Europeans. Finally, some people believe that the continent of Antarctica is home to a race of beings known as the Anunnaki. According to ancient texts, the Anunnaki were a group of powerful gods who came from a planet called Nibiru. They are said to have visited Earth in the past and interacted with humans. Some people believe that the Anunnaki still live in Antarctica and that they are responsible for some of the unexplained phenomena that have been observed there. Despite all of this speculation, there is no concrete evidence that any of these theories are true. There is no evidence of a secret civilization, ancient humans, or the Anunnaki living in Antarctica. The continent remains largely unexplored, and the vast majority of it is covered in ice. So it is possible that there are undiscovered secrets hidden beneath the surface. Until we explore Antarctica further, we will never know for sure what is hiding beneath the ice. Is the Earth really flat? The idea that the Earth is flat has been around for centuries. In fact, there are many ancient cultures who believed that the Earth was flat. The Egyptians, Greeks, and Chinese all had flat Earth models. The ancient Egyptians built their pyramids aligned with the cardinal directions and believed that the Earth was flat. The ancient Greeks believed that the Earth was a disk surrounded by a wall that kept it from falling off. And the ancient Chinese believed that the Earth was a square. Of course, we now know that the Earth is not flat, but rather a sphere. We have countless images and videos taken from space that show the Earth from all angles. We also have modern technology that allows us to map the Earth's surface in great detail. Despite all of this evidence, there are still people today who believe that the Earth is flat. Flat Earthers claim that the Earth is a disk with a North Pole in the middle and a South Pole at the edge. They believe that the horizon always appears flat and that there is no curvature to the Earth. There is also a popular theory among Flat Earthers that Antarctica is actually a wall that surrounds the Earth and prevents it from being a globe. According to this theory, Antarctica is not a continent, but rather an artificial structure that was created by an ancient civilization or by aliens. Flat Earthers point to the fact that we have never actually seen the entire continent of Antarctica as evidence that it is not real. They claim that the images and videos that we see of Antarctica are actually fake and were created by the government as part of a conspiracy to cover up the truth about the shape of the Earth. However, there is overwhelming evidence that Antarctica is a real continent. We have satellite images, radar data, and countless scientific studies that prove that Antarctica is a massive landmass covered in ice. We also have first-hand accounts from explorers who have traveled to Antarctica and charted its coastline. Despite all of this evidence, Flat Earthers remain convinced that Antarctica is not a real place and that the Earth is actually flat. Are the Anunnaki connected? The Anunnaki are a group of deities from ancient Mesopotamian mythology. They were believed to be the creators of humanity and were responsible for bringing civilization and culture to Earth. The Anunnaki were said to have come from a planet called Nibiru, which orbited the Sun every 3,600 years. According to ancient texts, the Anunnaki were a pantheon of gods with different roles and responsibilities. Enki was the god of wisdom and water, while Enlil was the god of the wind and air. The Anunnaki were also said to have created the first humans, Adam and Eve, and placed them in the Garden of Eden. In recent years, some people have come to believe that the Anunnaki are actually extraterrestrials who visited Earth in the distant past. They point to similarities between the descriptions of the Anunnaki and modern UFO sightings as evidence of this. Some people even believe that the Anunnaki are living in Antarctica and that they are responsible for some of the unexplained phenomena that have been observed there. There is no evidence to support the idea that the Anunnaki are extraterrestrials or that they are living in Antarctica. However, the belief in the Anunnaki continues to persist and has even been popularized by some YouTubers and conspiracy theorists. What do you think? Do you think there is a civilization hidden beneath the Antarctic ice? Or perhaps you believe that the Earth is actually flat and Antarctica is just a big lie. Maybe you even think that the Anunnaki are living in Antarctica. Whatever your beliefs may be, one thing is certain: the continent of Antarctica is full of mystery, and there is still so much that we do and know about it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button for more videos.